Greetings, family, and welcome to Wednesday Wellness with me, Sister Ima. Oh, so beautiful to be here. It's a powerful time of the year. You know, we just yesterday had a full moon eclipse in Pisces. Wow. Wow. Very powerful time. It's the beginning of eclipse season. And it's beautiful because it's also a time when there's going to be an equinox right around the corner. And that is the balance, the shift of balance, dark and light. You know, a lot of people are not into astrology and the moon and the cycles and all of that, but we all feel it, you know, just like the tides. And it was a super full moon, you know, which means that it's closest to the earth. So it's very, very powerful. And then, you know, an eclipse, you know, is when the the earth comes in between the sun and moon. So very, very powerful, powerful energy. And, you know, even the animals feel it. It's like everybody feels it internally too, because we're made up of more than 70% of water in your brain, in your heart, your lungs, your limbs, everything. There's water. So as the full moon approaches the earth, and especially a supermoon when it's closest to the earth, there's super tides, meaning that the waters rise very high. And within us is the same thing. So whether you're into astrology and what's going on in the whole universe, you know, it does affect us on beautiful ways. Most people are scared because it's very powerful. It's like the light shining in all the dark corners and areas of our life. And it's a beautiful thing because it helps us embrace and see what's going on. You know, if we're doing harmful things for ourselves, the light is illuminating those things. If we're eating bad, not drinking enough water, not doing enough movement, not meditating, clearing the mind. You know, sometimes we have a habit, turn on the news, listen to people chatter, argue about politics, everything that's going on outside of your internal universe. So it's time to assess what's working good for you, what seeds you planted, because this is also the harvest moon, meaning whatever seeds that you put in, you should be harvesting at this time. And if you didn't put in any and you don't have any harvest, this is the time to put new intentions, new seeds, that you will have something growing, that when spring comes, those buds are opening and you have new things growing in your garden of life. Yeah. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time. It's a time when you can reset and get space for things that serve you. Sometimes even you have old clothes, old things that have been hanging around you haven't used for several years, but you're hanging on to it. Let it go. Let it go. Because those things weigh you down. Material things can weigh you down mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And when you release it, people who don't have and who've been praying for something, you give them the opportunity to utilize those things to elevate where they are. So it's a blessing and it's a circle. Whenever you give out, it comes around, just like the breath of life. You inhale, you exhale, you release all of the things that are no longer good for you. And as you inhale deeply, you nourish all of your organs inside, restoring life and life force energy, pranayam, you know, the breath of life. So this is the time. Real ease, all of those things that no longer serve you. If you're somebody who gets real hyped at everything. You can let that go. Stay balanced. Don't let anything throw you off balance. Maintain your balance. This equinox equal sun and moon, light and dark. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time. Things you can do to enhance is go out in nature, be in the moon. And this eclipse energy lasts for months before it came to its fullness, and it lasts for months after. So it's not like it's gone. That energy is still here. It's not too late to jump on. It's like a train leaving the station. Don't worry, it's right there. Just jump on. You can do this. Also, another thing, take healing cleansing baths. After you release, you can even write down the things that, as you assess what's going on in your life, things that no longer serve you, you can take a look. If it's taking in too much television, if it's taking in too much gossip, if it's taking in too much food, if it's taking in excess of anything, sexual energy, you're a sacred being. So bring balance in all areas of your life. Write down a list of what you would like to release. Write down a list of what's serving you and where you want to go. What is your vision? Write down things that will help implement and keep you on a higher vibration, like movements, yoga. Yoga is a slow stretch that helps you yoke your body, mind, and spirit. It's not the exercise that you see everybody doing, forcing themselves to get in a pose. No, it's with ease, it's with grace. And internally, each asana or yoga posture attends and helps to alleviate toxins in the body. There's certain ones for the lung, for the liver, for the kidney. Each one has its own energy center that it addresses and helps you to heal. So meditation, number one important thing, because in yoga they say the mind is voracious and uncontrollable. Because every minute thoughts are going through, oh, I should do this, oh, I shouldn't do that, oh, I didn't like what they did, I like that. Like all of these things are going through this mind. Even when you sleep, it's like a recorder playing over those things. Meditation is a conscious focus, releasing any thoughts of anything, what you've done before, what you're going to do after, and be in this present moment. There's many ways to do it. Some people have a mantra, a word sound that they concentrate on. Some people say om, any word sound that whenever your mind goes out, you bring it back to the breath. And that mantra, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, release it. Another thought comes in, oops, I'm not letting you in. It's time to give my mind a rest. And that rest helps to rejuvenate you mentally, spiritually, physically. So it's a key element in shifting how you operate and what level you're operating on. People don't know 3D, 5D, whatever D, but 3D is this physical, material realm. And as you elevate your spirit, calm the mind, you're able to elevate and open up that pineal gland to higher levels of consciousness and liberty. Now, so many people are trying to take shortcuts. I hear plant medicine, ayahuasca, mushrooms, microdosing, all of this and that. Hey, take your time. Because we get these habits that we want to get there like that. We don't want to do the work it takes to climb the mountain. We want to take an elevator. But just like you take that elevator up, it comes down. And it's beautiful for that moment. But when you do the work internally to reach that highest level of consciousness, it doesn't go down like it does when you take outside things, even though they're in nature. Nature has poison too, and you can take it. And maybe for people who have never been on a 5D and experienced it, they need that elevator to realize that it's really there. But the true heights are when you take time and step by step climb the mountain, do your yoga, do your meditation, cleanse your body, mind, and spirit daily of all of the outside world. And you can manage to get there. I've done some yoga till I'm so high and flying freely in the sky, and not with any outside help, meaning nothing to boost me up there, So step by step, these things can be a habit. Everybody wants to be in 5D, but don't want to do the work to reach there. Do the work. It's yours. Nobody can take it. If you can't find a ayahuasca ceremony, microdosing with mushrooms, and all the other things people do, go inside, because the heights are inside of you. But you have to do the work to maintain it and to live your highest heights. So another thing we can do is crystals. Put them in the energy of the moon, the energy that is in creation. Do your daily walk in nature. Do your breathing while you're walking. Appreciate all the beauty around you, every plant giving you oxygen, all the people shining light and love. And if they're not, that's your duty. You have to shine it. Don't wait for somebody else to shine first. No. Every day is an opportunity to shine our light. Anyone who calls me knows at the end of my greetings, before they leave a message, it reminds them every day is an opportunity to shine your light. So let's shine. And this is a perfect time. Dust yourself off. If you've been doing things that's not good, it's okay. Every now and then we get stuck, we venture down to 3D and get stuck there. Don't worry, brush yourself off. Come on, let's elevate. We can do it. So I'm sending you love, light, positive energy, and just shine, because that's what we're here to do. Many blessings, family. Until next Wednesday Wellness, love, light, beautiful energy. And thank all of those beautiful souls that are in my life that's been shining so much light that even if I wanted to be overwhelmed by, things in the 3D, they've shined so much light. And many blessings to you. Peace, blessings, love, and light.